This theory of your being, if you understand, life questions are solved, problem is solved, case is solved. Today as an advocate, we solve so many cases, but have ever we thought of solving our case? After having so much outside good house, money, family, so much development outside, but still we are sad. If we are sad, it means somewhere something is missing. Spirituality in our daily life. Spirituality, I hope, मीनिंग तो आपको मालूम ही होगा, but experiencing about our being, it is very difficult. Those experienced about their life, those who inquired about their life, are very, very limited, to whom we say today the God, disciples like Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Mirabai, Sahajobai, Lallabai, Laoju, Socrates, and so many. Under them we know the disciple John, Matthew, Mark with Jesus, Angad, Guru Angad, Mardana with Guru Nanak Dev, Sariput, Moghlan, Mahakashyap with Buddha, and so many you know about. What these people achieved during their lifetime, because if we come to this Yuga, what we say Yuga, Kali Yuga 2023, what we say 2024 now. So this period, this Yuga, if we start with the Buddha, Mahavira, 2500 years back, from there onwards, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Mira, Sahajo, Lallabai, Laoje, Socrates, and so many. All these people were born like you and me. Their birthplace, parents' name, and they died like as you and we will die one day. They got the same. Many of them got married, children, got some work, job, business, small or big. But why they are worshipped today? If we come to that, definitely in the mind, one thing will come, they had not done anything, something great in the outside society. Means out of them, no one could become an officer or a great businessman or some advocate, anything in the outside society. No position. But they got something so great that they had been and they are and they will be worshipped. Worship means we are remembering them, not only remembering, we belong to their families. If we say that I am Christian, so belonging to the Jesus family, 125 crore people family. If I say I am Sikh, belonging to the Guru Nanak Dev family, crores of people family. Likewise Buddha, Mahavira, Jain family, Bodh family, Hindu family, Krishna, Rama family, and so many. Why? Even if we come to know what the relation we have with them, there is a relation not only with us, but to our last four father or mother who would have been near to them. Definitely. If I say I am Christian, so 2000 years back, definitely my forefather or mother will be somewhere with them. If I belong to Sikh family 500 years back, definitely I will be somewhere connected with my or any of the 10 Sikh gurus. Otherwise, how all is happening? But if I say I belong to this religion, what we say, so what is that connection between me and that, if I say Hindu, or connection between me and Krishna or Rama? If I am Sikh, what is the connection between me and those gurus? Guru Nanak Dev. If I am Christian, what is the relation between me and the Jesus? So why we all are recognized by all these people? The name I take, all these people are covering around 70% of the world population. So why we are worshipping them? They were like us. If we go deeply into the study, we'll find they just experienced, they came to know about their being, nothing else. What is that being? Who am I? Where was I before the birth? Before coming to the mother womb as a drop? And where will I be after the death? When going to the cremation ground or the graveyard? And why my father? Why she is my mother? Why I am officer? Why I am advocate? Why I am politician? Why I am star? And why this? Someone is blind. Someone is deaf. Why someone is getting birth in the poor family, one in the richest family? What these all things? All these questions pertaining to the life, theory of our being. Today we are, tomorrow we won't be. Definitely. Till I am alive, everything is with me. The moment I said death, everything gone. The body which is so valuable now, which has the package of respect all around in the society, the moment death comes, the package is gone, goes to the minus. We had to spend the money for taking to the graveyard or cremation ground. And no one goes later on. Everything goes off. Money, house, relations, post. Then where will I be? Or it made the end of the life. I will be no more after the death. So these all questions are pertaining to this instrument to which I say I, the name given at the time of birth, which I have thought, this is I. Name given to me, with that whatever is achieved by this body, whoever am I, today outside in the world, I think this is mine. This is I. But is it really you? So that is what they all said. These all godly personalities. That you are nothing. From head hair to the nail in their feet, you don't have anything of yours. Nothing you have yours. Not even the brain on which you say, I am so and so. Everything belongs to the one who had given. And one will take it out one day. Energy, when enters in the body, we say it's the birth. The moment we come out of the body of the mother, it is cut from the navel, we are dead. Energy comes in, we said birth. Energy withdraws, we said death. Actually, the dead body is there, in which life is moving. And this life, we say energy, conscious soul, transferring somewhere. Why? Transferring somewhere to the beggar, somewhere to the rich, somewhere to some intelligent personality, somewhere to someone who is mad. This theory of your being, if you understand, life questions are solved. Problem is solved. Case is solved. Today, as an advocate, we solve so many cases. But have ever we thought of solving our case? After having so much outside good house, money, family, so much development outside, but still we are sad. If we are sad, it means somewhere something is missing. Because we are human being. We have already read. We are coming from the many transformations. Now science had proved. 150 years back, Darwin theory of evolution had proved that we were in the monkey family. 99% DNA of the monkey is one man which is matching with us. So we are transferring from those bodies to this body. What is said by all these godly personalities that 84 lakh births and death, you get the punishments. There is a judgment given when you are departing from this body. When you go in the court of trial, what we say, there is something like Yampuri, and there the trial comes because the one who had sent you on this earth, why he had sent you here? Somebody gives you something, definitely ask you to something give back. And this instrument, what is the body, given to us free of cost, not ask a single pie, and definitely will ask that I have given you, but what you have given to me? I have given to you everything in this body, what you have returned to me. You will say, I have worshipped. I was putting candle in front of you, putting flowers on you, kneeling down in front of you, putting money in front of you. So we will say this, they will say, have we said all this in any of our book? What we say, the spiritual epics? Have I said to do all these things? If we go through that books, that what we say, the spiritual epics means in which they are saying what they said during their lifetime. It is written there. So if we go through all these, from the last yuga of Krishna to Srimad Bhagavad Gita, to Buddha Dhampad, Mahavir Vaani, Guru Granth Sahib, to Kabir Vaani, Jesus Bible, Muhammad Sab Quran, and we'll come to know what they have said, we are nowhere matching with any of the line. Because in the worldly books, we are just to copy and things will move on. If we have Indian procedural IPC, we have criminal procedure code, it is just copying and doing the same what is written there. Everything in the world is copied. But this was coming from their experience. When Buddha said through his experience, was written in the form of Dhampad, said as the holy book for the Buddhists. If Mahavira said with his experience, was written in Mahavir Vaani, Jin Vaani, as the spiritual epic. What is said by Guru Nanak Deva with his experience was somewhere in Japuji Sahib, his experience with the life. Same with the Kabira, same with the Jesus in the Bible, same with Muhammad Sahib in the Quran. So what they have written have only said about their being, what the life is, why I have come, what is destiny, why you have become this. You are advocate, doctor, chartered accountant, minister, star, whatever you are, why you are this. Are you because of brain or something is behind? So they have written, this is all what that you sow and that you are reaping now. Means if attachment to the desire from Rama Krishna till now, all these godly personalities said, yaar main vakil ban jata. I would have been the advocate. I would have been the doctor. Could not made and died. So that attachment to the desire takes you to the next human birth. And in next human birth, you are getting the same desire fulfilled. And when you are sad during your lifetime, what you asked for, you got it. That will also be recorded inside. In the projector roll, blank roll. So, where you are disturbed, sad during your lifetime, what we say, the birth and death, and any attachment to desire you have now. So both of these makes your luck, destiny, naseeb, which takes you to the next human birth. This is what they all have said. Karam sadrakhe, sanchayit karma, collective karma. So when we have entered in this body with our role, what role? To play, to fulfill our large desire, what we asked for. Why you are sad? You asked for it. Suppose if I have one room flat today, one bedroom hall, what I'll ask to the God? What I'll attach? 2-bedroom hall, 3-bedroom hall, 4-bedroom hall. Will I ask that give me the whole Pathankot? I'll ask these demands, and if I die with the 4-bedroom hall demand, next time you're getting 4-bedroom hall only. If there is a peon, he will think I should become clerk. So that attachment to the clerk died, become the clerk. And what you asked, you got it. You said, अरे मेरा ऐसा पति होता कितना अच्छा है. That type of husband. You got it. ऐसे बच्चे होते. Now you are weeping. You asked what you got, and that is given to you to live this earth, to come back home from where you started your journey before billions of years. So you had been given whatever is given to you, asked by you in your previous one birth. Attachment to the desire. And when you are sad, that scene is reshooted now. But again you are doing the same thing. Not happy. Again disturbed. Attachment to the desire. अरे यार ये नहीं मिला. How to get it? I am sad. God has made injustice with me. कैसा husband मिला है? कैसी wife मिली है? ये मेरा बच्चा कैसा है? So whatever you are asking now is again recording inside. One role had come inside in the projector when they take a birth. With the energy, body start working, and that will withdraw, taking the again role for the next. Now, these godly people said, if you are tired of being here, if you think that all are said here, what is said by Buddha in the beginning one line of his spiritual epic, Sansar Dukha hai, the whole world is sad. Guru Nanak Dev 500 years saying, Dukhiya Sakal Sansar. Then what? Kab wahi Sukhiya jiska naam hai Adhar. Where you are not attached to the desire, Buddha says, then you are happy. Mahavira says, if you are making hinsa, violence to yourself, said to yourself, you are coming back again. So these all are written in that books to what we say the holy books, epics. So once we understand about this instrument, life is happy. If I have purchased one instrument of 1 lakh rupees, why I paid 1 lakh? If I have the qualities in that instrument, then I paid 1 lakh rupees. And if this instrument is having that all qualities to be happy and relaxed here and to get out of this birth and death cycle going back to the permanent home, then why not to understand this instrument? That is what the knowledge was given in previous Yuga, Gurukul, that at the age of 7 compulsory education of your being. All we have read it. Brahmacharya ashram, grahastha ashram, vanprastha ashram, sannyasta ashram. What is this? That is what said. In the grahastha ashram, when you go, you have the desires and you get attachment. But vanprastha means when you divide the age of 100 years, getting to the age of 51, get vanpras means get back to the one jungle for the gurus. But it is not the gurus now, no jungle. So now getting one inside, getting jungle inside. What is gone inside, take it out. So whatever you have with you is temporarily. You had been the father, mother, husband, wife, children, many posts, many births, billions of births before. So how to get out of this cycle of birth and death with the especially sadness, disturbance, anxiety, depression? Simply, you are just to play the role now. What you asked for, you have been given the same role. Same as a role given to some Shah Rukh Khan to become advocate. He is not advocate. And Karishma Kapoor is given the role of, suppose, judge. She is not judge. So in the role, they are playing the role in front of camera. But after the scene is cut, they come and sit, enjoy. Oh, good scene done. They are not disturbed. If he is playing the role of husband and Karishma Kapoor is playing the role of wife, they knows, well, just playing the role. If Hrithik Roshan becoming the son of the Amitabh Bachchan, and they are just playing the role in front of the camera. After the role is cut, they come, oh, so good, beautiful. And if scene is not okay, director says, no, reshoot. So we are also the real hero, real, R-E-A-L, not real. So they had been given script before to play the role. We are not given the role script. So anytime any role will come next, you have to be ready with the relaxed inside to play that role. If you are playing the role as an advocate, as a father, as a mother, as a judge, as a minister, as a star, then they say in relaxed inside, automatically you will be happy and out of this birth and death cycle. What the biggest word is enlightenment. Guru Nanak Dev says Sachiyar, Buddha says Nirvan, Mahavira says Kevalya, Krishna says Sthiti Pragya. This is all biggest word achieved. What is all these people had said? Also, they say you are coming to the relax after hours or after days, then why don't you come back within 5 minutes to relax? So this is what they said. And same as all in the world I disturbed, 16 years back, I was also sailing in the same boat. 120, 200 blood pressure, full body cholesterol, and dream so high that my airlines should be there. So headache and tablets were multiplying. One day I heard the lecture by default, as all of you have come today. So I just hearing, and after that struck in my mind, what the life is here. So मैं कहा यार ये जिंदगी है क्या? So let us search it out. So I went in the search of me, what is the life, who am I, all these questions. And I was not in this world for 9 days. Went for 4 days in search and extended to 9 days. And after 9 days, the one who went, the Rajesh Kumar, died, cremated, and came back with the new one. 180 degree out of phase. 13 hours non-stop phones came to 13 minutes. Body, that time report came all fine. In 9 days, hardly slept for 9 hours. Aaj silence there. 45 people were in surrounding. Not that I went into some cave. But in 9 days, nowhere, just inside, search of my life, questions and the answers. And the result was, everything solved. Then I got the Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the beginning. So when I was going through Gita after this in 2008, it was not that I was reading. Gita was witnessing that what I have experienced is written there. Then I went through Japuji Sahib, Jesus Bible. It was witnessing, not reading, but by experience with the truth. Then I thought, my God, this is the biggest thing happened. We thought we had to leave house, we had to leave food, everything, and go back somewhere in Himalaya or somewhere, then only we can get this. But no, it is proved. And then I put on experiment on the thousands of people worldwide in last 16 years. To reaching to the mark more than 1 lakh people of all caste and creed. And today, 10 years old to 80 years grandma, all are happy. All 4 generations dancing together, happy. So that is what I thought of coming to the world, giving it to the world, making it a mission 800 crore in December 2023. And from that day I put on YouTube, there is a great youth going into the black hole. If the same continues as in the depression they are going, next 25 to 50 years, we won't find a single youth who is free of depression. So on that, government also thought and asked for all spiritual leaders in the world to get the solution for it. So that solution I have in my hand with the happiness guaranteed, experimented on the thousands of youth too. That only not knowing about yourself, you are sad, because earlier 30, 40 years back, we were having the joint families. So there was disturbances, tension divided with the all relations. Now there is no joint family, broken. Individuals are coming. There was no that much development. Electronic gadgets, mobile, computer, they have become the best friend now. So development so much outside, and inside we are going in depression, sad. What progress we have? Then I say, outside we are definitely making some development. Inside destruction is going on. Our youth are going in the sad mode, going in the depression. So now, only after my research on thousands of people worldwide, from 10-year-old to the 80-year-old grandma, that only and only spirituality can save the mankind. Nothing else. To know about yourself. And I have the results of it. Thousands of people from 10 years to 80-year-old are in relax. That's what I written, happiness guaranteed. That only by just listening a lecture. It is not lecture, I say. It is my experience with the truth. When it goes inside, it absorbs all your negativity. The moment negativity comes out, you are blank. Whole nature starts working for you. This is the formula. Nothing else. And when we go to the all spiritual epics of the world, they are saying the same. That because of your ego, I and my, ankar, home, you are just not understanding that this is just the role given to you to just satisfy and fulfill your desires, what you asked in your previous birth, and not to get disturbed. While playing this role, get satisfaction with whatever you have. Don't ask anything again. If you are asking, don't attach to the desire. Again, next birth will come. You see, today all these godly people had gone, and we are still here. Again, we are taking birth and death cycle. Why? Even we see all Jesus had gone 2000 years back. Still 125 crore people are coming and going in last 2,000 years. 2,000 years means if 80 years age we say around 30, 25 to 30 births and death. If we say Guru Nanak Dev gone 500 years before, we are still here. So 80 into 6 times at least we have taken birth and death. Why we are not with them? So, if you understand, they have said the biggest world, Sachkhand, Par Brahm, God home, and human birth you have achieved to get only to go back to your home. Outside, whatever you have with you is all you had got because of attachment to desire. And any desire, if you want to fulfill, only possible if you make it the last birth. Not to go to the graveyard or cremation ground this time, but to go back to your home. So if you have the thirst, hunger for the one who had given you this instrument, to meet to him, you have wept for your children, you have wept for your parents, you have wept for your somewhere job, promotions, but you have never wept for meeting the one who had given you this invaluable instrument. Once you die, even the whole world money you give, you don't have the 1 minute. And that the one who had given you this invaluable instrument, will you not think of meeting the one? So that is the thirst or hunger when you have, automatically life comes to the wheel of that happiness. Automatically. Now, in 16, I have not met even a single person who wants the God. God means to meet your own, your final evolution. Up to human birth, evolution is done continuously of its own. But next evolution, the Godism, will be only done with your love for the one creator. Godism. So this, no one had come. But those who had come, now all wants the God. Earlier they came to me with the world problems. But now they want the God. So this is what my mission 800 crore. And the second, to save the youth from going into depression. I have come across you. This is all the God had sent me to you. Because whatever profession we have the stress. Definitely. We have stress because we are ultimately, first we are human being. Then we are advocate, we are judge or whatever we are. But this all inside software is connected with the God. And we are disturbed because we have taken outside our role as the permanent role. This is just the role temporarily. What all these godly people said, if we acknowledge it, we just come across this and understand it, automatically your life will become happy. Nothing to live. It is all yours. Who will enjoy? Animals, birds. We will enjoy our AC rooms, AC car. So this is what once we understand, life becomes happy. Life becomes satisfied. So this is what I wanted to say. Whatever is here, if you go through the Vaani, what we say, lecture a day, automatically it happens. Nothing doing. Just listening a Vaani, a lecture, my experience with the truth, automatically inside negativity absorbed and life become blissful. Not only blissful in this lifetime, but also after departure from this body, back home. That is called God Om, Par Brahm Sachkhand.